Oh boy, this is the big one. That's what she said. No, but really, we're talking about nerfs to some of the strongest meta decks out there. Let's jump right in. It's been a while since this kitty cat has been relevant, but Zabu is back. Now a 1/2 on reveal. Give each 4-cost card in your deck -1 cost. Okay, I'm excited for this. Yeah, there's an RNG element to it, right? Like if you draw your 4 costs before playing Zabu, he's kind of blah. But as a 1 cost, the potential to get lucky and pull him in your opening hand can really make things interesting. We had to know that the Hell Cow Hella discard was gonna get the nerf sooner than later, right? It was way too prevalent and honestly way too easy to win with that list. Well, Hell Cow takes the bullet here. She actually gains 1 point of power. She's now a 4/7, but her ability reads, activate, discard a card from your hand. Yep, she only discards 1 card now, making her quite a bit less effective in the Hella package. So the Clog or Junk archetype is one of those archetypes that can't ever be too powerful because it just makes the game not fun for players, because not being able to play cards down in a card game kind of sucks, right? So the Clog archetype is getting the nerf.
Ugh, that was disgusting.
White Widow herself doesn't change, but her Widow's Kiss is now a 0 -4. Destroy this when your side of this location is full. Okay, a couple of things to note here. Previously, its negative power came from the ongoing effect, right? So it was an affliction, so that contributed to cards like Evolved Abomination or Ajax. Now the -4 is the base power, so White Widow does not contribute to affliction synergies. Also, when you Venom the Widow's Kiss, the -4 power will apply to your Venom or Null. So the idea here is that if your opponent gets hit with a Widow's Kiss, they can get rid of it. They just have to commit to filling out that lane. It's annoying, but there is a way out. Not if you armor the Widow's Kiss lane though, hey?
Every single person here will suffer the consequences.
Viper's previous buff made her much more reliable, maybe a little too reliable for the Clog archetype, so she's losing a point of power. Viper is now a 3/4. This was one of those things that shouldn't have been happening in the first place. It's always been the case where unrevealed cards are not affected by abilities, unless explicitly stated, like in the case of Juggernaut. Well, Kingpin, Scream, and Fist Tower were all affecting unrevealed cards, so now they're fixing that. These 3 no longer affect unrevealed cards. Talking about Scream, she gets a minor buff to make up for losing that Juggernaut synergy. She's now a 2/3. Ability remains the same. Alright, the next 3 cards all get a 1 power buff because, well, they aren't used very much at all. Grandmaster is now a 2/3. Emperor Hulkling is now a 6/12. And Okoye is now a 2/3. And there you go. What do you think of these balance changes? Hey, let me know in the comments.